Good afternoon, this is the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman, and this is episode 3 now of F-Zero GX Let's Play. Moving on to more dangerous and uncomfortable levels, namely... Oh, why is it doing this, the opening? Oh, this is new. Oh, probably because basically, if you press B a couple of times, it starts showing the shitty little story mode cutscenes instead of the regular ones. But anyway, we're on to the Emerald Cup. And I don't like the Emerald Cup. It's probably, I think, the hardest cup for me. Garnet Goose. So, well, you'll see how I do it. Basically, it's just... This one probably has the highest potential for failure. Can be fun. It does have some fun levels, and some of my favourite levels. Specifically, my favourite level. It might be my favourite level, but that's right, the end. For now, we start off relatively easy on Firefield's cylinder knots. This is much like Port Town Long Pipe, except whereas on Port Town you're on the outside of the level, this side, not the inside of the pipe, this time you're on the outside of it. Again, it's one of those levels where there really aren't many hazards or many things that will cause you to lose speed, other than right at the end, so you can boost pretty much continuously. This one, especially on high speed, shouldn't be too much of a challenge, so... Famous last words, I think. Oh, you can run, but you can't glide. Here we go. Get out of my way, get out of my way. As well, much like Long Pipe, it's about learning where the boost pads are, which I haven't quite mastered yet, so I might occasionally fuck up and miss one like there, like there. If I hadn't said that, I wouldn't have missed it, that's how it goes. Now this bit here, you can sometimes lose speed on this bouncy. So if you've got a... There's nothing you can do about it on the first lap, but on the second lap, if you just boost afterwards, it kind of gets rid of it. And there's the giant melon. I think it is a giant melon, I have no idea why. Wow, because it looks kind of like a giant melon, but not really. Sometimes the handling on the side of a pipe is a bit weird. Sometimes you just won't turn in the direction you feel like you should. And sometimes you will turn in a direction that you feel like you shouldn't, and such. It's quite unsettling. See, there's just... Ow! Those are the only things that can harm me on this level. Those things I've repeatedly driven into. God. Again, if I hadn't said this level won't do me any... Oh, okay, that was an ambitious attack. Yeah, if I hadn't said this level would cause me no problems, then it wouldn't have. It's the fact that I said, oh, I'll be fine on this, of course. This is no problem for someone as good as me. And so then, of course, I will face endless problems. So yeah, those pillars sticking out the end, they kind of alternate what side they're on. And they're always... they're the only thing on the course that can actually do you damage. So it doesn't matter if you completely cripple yourself for boosting, because there isn't really an edge to hit or anything like that. Though I'm going to try not to cripple myself boosting, just because I don't... It's early in the morning. Even though I said good afternoon, I don't know why I opened with good afternoon. It's 9:30 in the morning. Feels like the afternoon because of the bloody weather. Don't know if any of you will know, but, well, it depends how American you are, or not English you are, but the majority of England is having a fair heat wave at the moment, and where I live, we're used to summer temperatures of maybe about 15 degrees Celsius, quite wet, very wet actually, that kind of thing. So say we've had 3 weeks of very hot, very dry now. It's not even funny anymore, it's partly why I haven't done anything on my YouTube channel for a while, because gaming is kind of almost uncomfortable in this weather. It's just, physically holding a gamepad is becoming a challenge, it's... Anyway, enough of my complaints, I'm doing quite well now actually. Shouldn't have said that, should you? As you can see though, this course is relatively straightforward. And not as much fun as it should be, I always find. I like Firefield as a world. It kind of looks cool. It's like some crazy volcano oil refinery thing. But I find this level's just a bit too bland for my taste, so now I've nearly killed myself. This could be interesting. As long as I can dodge all these pillars, I'll be fine. Yeah, fine. Excellent. I'll need that first, because I'll probably fuck up some of the later levels. This cup and the next one are the ones that have the real levels that kill you all the time, which... That's the main reason I'm doing this on Expert, not Master, because you get 3... Oh, miles ahead. 4 seconds. Yeah, you get 3 spare machines on Master, on Expert, compared to 1 on Master, and I'll probably end up needing those. Right, this one's an interesting level, as you can see. The level goes through itself repeatedly, and then back round and over itself, where it went through itself, and then runs. The green plant levels are always kind of some of the most, how shall I say, geometrically interesting levels. This one has one particularly buggerly part right at the end that I can, well, almost guarantee I will screw up on at one point, so You'll see. I've been playing Mario Kart too much. Press and hold A when 2 fades out to get a boost at the beginning. No, that doesn't work on this. As far as I can tell, you can just press and hold A wherever you want from this. It doesn't seem to make any difference. So yeah, first you go through the tube, and then this tube bit here is going through the various parts of the actual level. So when you see the black thing, that's because you're going through the later part of the level that you see. I'm kind of never sure what to do in tubes to get maximum speed. I tend to just kind of stay as flat as possible like this, and not go around the edges too much. But then you get a couple of things here. You get a healing strip, go to the other side, you get a boost. You should be able to get both. Down here you get another boost, healing strip, then move to the side. Hooray! Now this bit I'm going to do something that doesn't seem quite right. So it alternates with these bits. There's a boost pad on one side and not on the other side. But I find that if I follow both, it gets a bit too fast. Yes, too fast, I said that, because this bit, that tiny little bump there, can so easily, if you're going too fast, just kill you. And it's right at the end, and it's so embarrassing, and I hate it. And it happened to me before on several attempted recordings of this episode, which is why it's taken so long to come out, because every week I'm like, oh, we'll try and record F-Zero GX again. Why don't I do the Emerald Cup more? That'd be fun. And then I'm like, oh, that's why I hate the Emerald Cup. I understand totally now. Let's leave it alone for a week. Then the cycle repeats itself. So now I'm on the third cycle of kind of, ooh, the Emerald Cup sounds like a fun idea. Moron. But the nice thing about this level is it does have a fair bit of healing strips and stuff like that. Like, you can always... You're not going to run out of health from boosting or anything like that. It's just the risk of killing yourself at this end bit. And normally, because obviously I don't use all the boost pads, the CPUs do tend to kind of catch me up here. But I would prefer that than just embarrassingly dying at the end. Just kind of going to make sure you just stay on the left of that hump. And you're generally okay. Hey, get back here, Gomar and Shio. They seem to repeatedly, throughout this Let's Play, they've been my main competition. Gomar and Shio, they seem to repeatedly challenging me. Ugh. It's because there's two of them, they're cheating. This is probably one of the most confusing and nauseating levels as well, I'd say, on the entire game. Because when you're in this tube, you don't know what's going on. Where's the Healy Strip? Healy Strip is here. Whee! There's like a boost pad as well. Alright, another boost pad, another Healy Strip. That's great. Now, as long as I can not fuck this last bit up, I should at least make the top few. Don't actually know how many, but I'm gonna go completely silent here so I don't screw it up. Oh god, that was close. Fucking hell. Oh, second. I'm okay with second. I can do second. Ah, sorry, I was drinking. I have a very dry mouth today because of this weather. We're Englishmen, we aren't built for this. Ooh, I'm miles ahead of everyone, excellent. Is it Casino Park? Oh, this one's I like this level, it's good fun. As you can see, if you remember the first Casino one, Split Oval, it's like that, but just on crack. So, I'll go pink, why not pink? No, why am I pink? I'll be red. Well, garnets, that's the colour I was aiming for. I think garnets are kind of that blackish red colour. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's an interesting level, this one. I really enjoy it. There's lots of high speed and jumping and all sorts of crazy bullshit, but some people hate it. Oh, that's one of the things I get. As I say, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart recently, and the other thing I've had to get used to is the positioning of like the races at the beginning of a race based on the last one. Because in Mario Kart, if you won the last race, then they put you in first at the beginning of the next one, which never quite seems fair. Whee! But then in this, if you come first, then you start the next race in last. Which seems kind of more fair, but also more kind of brutal. Ow. Ow. Okay, not going well so far. You have to be able to slide pretty well on this level. Sorry. Oh. I've also discovered this this summer with this hot weather. I apparently have hay fever. Hadn't really noticed it before. I just thought I constantly had a cold throughout the entirety of summer, and then I was like, oh, turns out this is hay fever. Well, that's fun, isn't it? So if I start sneezing, forgive me. And this is the worst game to sneeze on. Because basically if you sneeze... Oh, look at that, you're dead now. Whee! Shortcut. Well, it's not really a shortcut, but it's a slightly less dick cut, if that's a thing. As in, it means you avoid having to do the a lot of right-angle turns again. Now, I was talking crap all the way through the last lap, so I'll actually talk about what I'm doing this time. So that I always take a left there, because then basically when you come out of this bit, you end up on the bottom level. So you can get a couple of boosters from the bottom level, then you jump up onto the top level, and then get the boosters on there. Because the first half of each level, well, first half of the top level and the second half of the bottom level don't have boosters on, so you have to use the jump if you want to hit all the boosters, which you do. Then as well, if you go left here, you always hit both boosters. Heal strip, booster. As I say, that's why I like this track, because there are a lot of boosters, so it means it's ridiculously high speed. And it means I don't have to use my own booster, which is good. Using the booster on this is kind of like a golden mushroom on Mario Kart. Yes, it will make you faster, might kill you though, it's the risk you take. But by looking on the map, I seem to be a fair distance ahead of people, so I don't think I even need it. Because the CPs don't even try and hit, even on Master, they often don't hit all the boost pads on this, so as long as you do, you'll be miles ahead of them for him to start. And if you go left here, you can take the jump, or not, but there's another jump on this side as well. And then a final healing strip. This level's easier than it looks, I always find. Because I always think of like, oh god, it's Casino Park, and then I'm like, wait, I like split branches, or split, oh, no, this is split branches, I think it's called. Oh, 5 seconds ahead, that's glorious. This has gone surprisingly well so far. Don't say that, Doctor, you know what that's going to do. Ugh. I just like this music. It's on Brawl, on the Port Town level. You can get this music called Shotgun Kiss, and it's awesome. Oh shit, missed a boost pad. Don't care, doesn't matter. Still a mile ahead. Let's go right here. Doesn't seem to make a difference which way I go here. Like, they both feel very similar to me. Sometimes you just kind of get stuck in habit with splitty levels of the direction you always go. Oh, we're fine. Are we fine? Oh, no, we're not as fine as I thought. He's closing in on me. Don't like this. Bloody rubber bands. Right then, let's see if I can get this last jump. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to die. Well, I saw almost no one for that entire race. That was unnerving. Did I put it on expert or did I put it on standard? I think I put it on expert. I'm worried. It doesn't say. It felt like expert. Oh, I'm miles ahead expert. Because we're getting onto the fucking hard course now. Oh, lightning halfpipe. Little bitch. Chances are I will fail this at least once. Because it's all set inside a halfpipe, and there's no edges at all for the entire thing, and sometimes you go up the edge and off you go. There's one specific bit, I think it shows on this opening. As you can see, no edges. No safety net at all. Okay, it doesn't show. Basically, there's one bit where it just goes left, right, and does a kind of S-bend in a fucking halfpipe. The CPU seems to have no problem with it, but I have massive problems with it. So, well, I'll try my best, but I'm also probably not going to use... oh, good God, that was nearly rough. Yeah, I basically can't do this level at all in a vehicle which won't drift, as in when you press L and R and it just goes whee like that. I can't do that in this level in that, because I just can't hand corner fast enough. I think this is a problem with me rather than the actual level itself, but yeah, I'm not going to be boosting much on this, I'm just going to be hitting the boost pads, because this is another one of those levels that's kind of all you need, especially when you combine it with my top speed. A lot of it is relatively straightforward, like bits like this, where all you have to do is pretty much stay on the dotted line in the middle, and you'll repeatedly hit the boost pads. Oh, we're coming up to it. Coming up to the buggerly part. Oh no, we're not. Yes, we are. It's this. Oh, left, right. Oh, I'm off. It's bullshit. Right, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to do what I should never do and make my vehicle shit. So I think the problem is I'm going too fucking fast on this. I might not win this, but also I don't need to win this really. I've won the last 3. Well, I've won 1. I've won 2, lost... No, 1, 2, came second in 1. And I'll probably, hopefully, theoretically do well in the final course, so... Because I enjoy the final course, it's one of my all-time favourites. As for this one, this cheeky bastard... Oh, I hope it dies a painful death, and an uncomfortable death too. Not just painful. Like something like that, like the ancient Chinese bamboo thing, where they used to tie you down with bamboo underneath your spine, and then they just wait for the bamboo to grow into you and through you. Cool concept. I hope it works in real life. Well, I hope it... If it did work in real life, I would use it on this level, as much as you can... Well, growing through bamboo through a level really wouldn't actually be that painful, as in it doesn't really feel anything, it's a large mass of metal. Oh, right, anyway, here we go. So... There we go. Oh, we've done it. We're through. Nailed it. Now you have to do it twice again. Oh, and dodge the lasers. Don't forget about the fucking lasers. Oh, I don't like this in the low top speed I've got at the moment. Everyone's right on my ass and it makes me scared. That's naughty. Oh dear. This level reduces me to madness very quickly. It's quite unsettling. Let's go over here. Ooh. I say, even without my hilarious top speed, I can normally keep ahead of the CPUs on this level just because of the amount of boost pads. And because it's expert. If it was master, they'd be giving me more of a run for my money, but the triple Z booster part is superb. And the nice easy part of this level. It's a bit on the bottom left of the map down there, where it's just the two long arms you just can't go wrong with. Oh, let's have a boost for fun, why don't we? Oh, I'm going to regret that. Right. It's happening again. It's happening again. Oh. Nailed it. That was actually very efficient. Oh, once more now. Oi! Get away, you little bastard. Who even are you? Are you Hyperspeeder? No, that's not one of the vehicles I know so well. Oh dear. We're all good. All good. See, I'm just scared I'm going to fuck up on the last lap and do something stupid. If I do, I'm ending this recording and doing it again. So I don't want you to have to watch through 3 whole laps of failure. So I did that last time. Well, not last time. The first time with Aeropolis. And that was not good viewing. That was mostly just to prove that I'm mortal, though, like you. That sounded way more arrogant than I expected it to. My apologies, gentlemen and ladies. Why did I say gentlemen and ladies? I meant to say ladies and gentlemen. No! Oh, I twitched in the wrong direction. That was not good. That was not good. Oh, we're approaching the death corner. Approaching the death corner. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! I'm fine. That was actually really, really smooth. No, don't die instantly. Here. Oh god, why am I freaking out so much? Just that first! Even without my high speed. Brilliant. I degenerated and complete a twitching, gibbering wreck at the end, but still I won. That's what matters. Good god. That was horrifying. Right then. Last course. Let's do this shit. I'm fucking miles ahead of everyone, so it doesn't actually matter. As long as I don't fuck this course up. And I won't, because I love it. Big Blue Ordeal! And I'm going to do something special and press Z. And put the special music on. I say the special music. More just the normal music, but still. This is the standard Big Blue theme. And this level is huge and big and complicated. And I love it. And I've played it so much because I love it. And therefore I rarely, touch wood, fuck up on it. You'll all recognise the music now. It's this music. Do. Oh shit. Oh, I hope you didn't recognise what that was. When you press the D-pad on this, it changes the camera angle. Press up or down on the D-pad. I pressed down on the D-pad just as I left over the jump to do a trick. As I say, too much Mario Kart recently. That was embarrassing. But yeah, there's lots of just big flat stretches and jumps on this that make it good fun. Oh god. Oh, ow. Okay. To be honest, even if I lose this, I've still won all over. Overall, not all over. So all I need to do is, actually finish the race, which really shouldn't be much of a problem. This isn't a level that people tend to die on. And now I've said that, of course I will. I'll die in a really ridiculous, embarrassing fashion. But still. Oh, missed the boost pad. Ow. Whee! I love this game. I was describing this to some of my friends the other day, and they was like, how can you play F-Zero? It sounds so grim. I'm like, basically, once you're really good at it, it's great fun. Until then, it's like a full rectal examination, so... I didn't sell it to them, strangely enough. Who'd have thought it? Hey, get back here, you. Nelson Thunder, or whatever you're called. No. Silver Nelson, that's it. The vehicle is Night Thunder. How are you in first? Night Thunder's a crap vehicle. I hate it. I should use my boost occasionally. I always kind of forget about it. So when you go into these later levels where you're focusing more on not dying than actually racing, Diamond Cup's even worse for it. I have no idea how long it'll take me to upload the Diamond Cup in one smooth maneuver, so... Oh, ow. That hurt. Whee! Fishy, fish, ow. I just love the feel of these Big Blue levels as well. They look so cool. There's just big oceans and giant towers and fish and tubes and bridges and all sorts. Feels very futuristic-y. final lap. Excellent. Whee! Oh my god, I've gone this way. I went that way. Oh, I literally don't think I've... That's what I was saying earlier about, you know, that on these games you sometimes just have a path you always take. I don't think I've ever gone right there. I've always taken the little jump thing because it feels faster. Oh, that felt wrong. Ugh. Oh, I'm not okay with that. That's this jump. This is the only jump I hate because it's a really weird angle, and sometimes things like that happen. But I'm still fine. You can sometimes just miss it and die, and that's really embarrassing. Let's... Oh god, I'm on ice. Apparently I'm on the ice. Oh good. Why am I doing so badly on this one? I say so badly. I've rarely been out of the bottom 10, but still, that's badly. Normally I win this one by a mile. Oh god, if I die. Fuck, fuckity fuck, fuckity fuck. Don't push yourself, Doctor. Stay calm. Be fine. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't even see what I gained there. Oh dear me, that hurt. That's right in the pride. You'll notice I do that occasionally. I just push myself too hard at the end when I strictly need to and then fuck up. Because of that. Did I still win overall? I still won overall. It doesn't matter. I still won by a massive mile. I don't think I could have not won. Excellent. So yeah, that was the Emerald Cup. That was the surprisingly straightforward Emerald Cup. I expected something to go badly wrong somewhere, but it didn't. So yay. Can I skip this? I can skip this. So yes, thank you for watching. I've been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman, and I'll see you in a week or two's time for the Diamond Cup. Toodles. Ooh, 35 tickets. Hooray. See you around.